Let me read a few of the headlines that have, at this point in time, of course, last 2 days and before that, when the visit started, it was the top story across news channels, newspaper dailies, and also online news websites. All of them talking about, with much at stake, Chinese leader visits India. Again, another headline talks about the fact that China and India look at making a new partnership. Another one talks about a possibility of an Asian century. There's another one which is talking about the Chinese dragon and the Indian elephant comes together. So that's the kind of reaction that we saw. Just to give you a sense, starting from Ahmedabad, which is Narendra Modi's home state, from where Xi Jinping started his visit, it has remained in the news for the last 3 days and before that as well. At that particular point in time, we saw headlines which were largely garnering issues about sort of a personal bond that was building between President Xi Jinping and Narendra Modi. And as the trip moved on to Delhi, when yesterday all the deals were signed, we saw the talks and the headlines being about economic deals, what this could mean for India. This morning, of course, everybody analyzed the kind of deals that have taken place. So the headlines were about the tie-up in the railway sector, the entire economic tie-up, which will lead to a $20 billion investment here in India. And of course, like we mentioned earlier, the Chinese industrial park and the kind of companies that would be making their way into India. So that's the kind of sort of narrative you have seen in India spread over the last 1 week or so.